What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of my Southampton career mode. Today, we're going to start off with a game against Stoke. And even though I probably could have done some changes to the starting lineup, I thought that we should just go ahead and play our full team just because of. I don't know. I really don't know. Normally, I would make changes just to get everybody some game time, but I kind of want to play with the full squad and see if we can actually terrorize these people. But if that isn't possible, at the very least, I'm pretty sure we can get ourselves a victory here. I've gone ahead and made the official change of Milinkovic to the center forward position and Barco to the right attacking mid position. Of course, they can alternate whenever I decide that it's necessary, but for the time being, I truly think that Milinkovic is better suited to that center forward position just because of his performances lately. And yeah, Barco, obviously, with the pace that he has, can do things like this, just run it down the wing. And if he had a little bit more end product, I'm pretty sure he would have finished that. But that's what we're training him for. We're going to give him some more finishing. But for now, he's got the stats necessary to actually be an outside mid player. So, yeah. Dolberg finding Redmond onto Ward-Prowse, who's here for some reason. Take a shot, and there we go. First goal of the game. Not sure why Ward-Prowse is there. For whatever reason, players tend to really switch up their positions during the game. I understand it. Sometimes you gotta adapt to what happens, but I don't know. For them to be switching it a lot is starting to get kind of annoying. However, Ward-Prowse does get himself a goal. He doesn't get many, but when he does get them, they're pretty decent. And here, it was a pretty decent run, so I'll take it. Well done, Milinkovic, driving forward. Let's see if we can find Redmond. Pass this off. Finish. Finish. Yes, there it is. Top corner. 2-0. This puts Redmond up at first in the top scorer chart. He is at 18. Dolberg is at 17. Gonna see if we can get Dolberg one today. Shouldn't be too hard. We're 2-0 up in the 33rd minute. And this goal really starts off with Milinkovic beating whoever that was. I don't know if it was in the air or if he just outmuscled him, but the point is he's the one that recovered the ball. He's the one that gets the assist. And yeah, it's all thanks to him. So center forward position is definitely working out for him. Okay, so halftime, 2-0 up. Stoke, I don't even think they've had a shot. And if they have, I don't think it was on target. They're really getting dominated here. We're playing well, good possession. Yeah, they have had a shot. Wow, when? And from where? Must have been a corner or something. Anyways, we are playing really well. Good possession. Good. I guess we're really breaking their line because for whatever reason, I seem to be in their final third a lot, even though they do have a back three, a back five. That is really the only thing keeping me from scoring more, I'd say, because, yeah, I mean, we're in their final third. We're in their box a lot, right in front of their box. And I think at this point, I really just want to start taking long shots because they really don't seem to be moving forward. And, of course, they're really compact in the center. So, yeah, this is pretty much all I have to do at this point. But we are still winning. It's not really that big of a deal. But we do want more goals, and I know Dolberg can get himself some long shot goals. He's done it before, and I do want him to score some more, unless Redmond gets himself one right here. Lay this off, Milinkovic, and okay, that should have been in. Thank you, ref. I'll take that. Redmond. Dolberg, what can he do here? Lay this off to Barco. You got to finish this. Yep, there it is. It has to be. You cannot miss those kinds of opportunities. They're a real simple finish to the bottom corner. And there it is, 3-0. Dolberg gets the assist, not the goal. It's fine. It's not like it's that big of a deal. As long as I get one player to be the top scorer for this team, it's more than fine. But he's also only low by one. So I'm pretty sure Dolberg will wind up getting himself that goal sooner or later. But I just like the competition between the two for now. Yes, one more. Where's Dolberg? Make your run. Score. Tie it up. There it is. 4-0. And he ties up with Redmond. 18 and 18. That's honestly pretty nice considering Dolberg for a while was our center forward choice and then worked his way up to be our striker after I decided that Barco was good enough to start. And who did I have in front of him? I don't know, but yeah, point is, Dolberg, it took a while for me to actually get him into the striker role, but he still managed to keep up with Redmond in terms of goals, and they're just keeping this competition going. So I really hope to continue this for the rest of the season, because if it does continue, they could very well reach 30 goals each, and that would just be insane. It's really... yeah, there was nothing I could do there. That was just perfect passing. Now, there probably was a lot I could have done there, but yeah, I don't know. They just got me on every turn. Literally every single pass was near perfection, weighted perfectly, and then into space. So it is what it is. But they're of course still going to lose, so it's not that big of a deal, even though it is annoying. Alright, so 83rd minute, really the ball hasn't gone out much at all, so we're going to go ahead and make our changes now. Gallagher, 83rd minute, really only 7 minutes. I shouldn't be making these changes, but I'm going to, just so that they can get a little bit of game time. I just hope that this doesn't affect their form in any way. Redmond's coming off. Sparks can come on, why not? And actually, let's throw him in here. And Davies... yeah, Davies, why not? Okay, Van Dijk. And that's the game. So, pretty good victory over Stoke. Like I said, I could have used some reserve players and whatnot, but I really just wanted to use the main team. I don't know why, but at the very least, it does show that we are more than ready to take on just about anybody. Redmond with a 9.6. Who else did good? Barco did good. Milinkovic did really good. Dolberg for sure, and Ward-Prowse. Pretty much the same players as usual. These are really the guys that are carrying this team. Even though the defense doesn't get as much credit as they should, they play really well. We've got Van Dijk on an 8.4 and Hoedet on a 9.1. And of course our fullbacks, they do a lot, but for whatever reason, it's not really shown all the time. Although I do agree that Cedric was a little quiet this game. It's starting to become a trend with him. I don't know what's going on. He used to be really good for me. I'm not saying he's bad now, but he is starting to get a little bit too quiet for my taste. So we'll see how that turns out. But anyways, with that, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, so up next is actually Tottenham, and this is going to be a slight challenge. There was literally no rest time in between the game against Stoke and this game. So pretty much our entire starting lineup was exhausted. You can see here Barco, Ward-Prowse are the only ones that are still on the bench. Everyone else is on the reserves, or either like Milinkovic or Hoedet and Van Dijk and Dolberg. They're actually on the team starting lineup, but everyone else had to be switched out. We've got Martinez, Højbjerg, Zadas, Mamana, Davies, and Schaff all starting today. I'm comfortable enough with these guys to think that things will be fine. However, this is a pretty solid side that we're going to go up against, so we will see if this actually affects us. Nonetheless, though, we should be okay, hopefully. If we can just play the way we usually play, we should be able to pick up a few goals and hopefully the win. But yeah, this is, to me, I think is going to be a challenge, and I hope in a way that it is. But yeah, we'll see. Davies, it's on you. It's not on you. Come on, win that. No. No. No shot, no shot. Ah, he got the shot. Ah, that slide tackle should have connected. I cannot believe it didn't. That is super annoying. I slid in what I thought was perfectly, and we still somehow don't recover the ball from that. That's crazy. Got to see this again, though. This is just upsetting. All right, let's see. Yeah, it was that last touch that that he got in that pretty much saved it. All right. Okay, so halftime. We are dominating this team. Okay, we should have a goal by now. Tottenham are sitting way far back. I don't know why. They're winning. They were playing well. I think they even have just one shot. That's insane. I'm pretty sure that... Damn it, can I please... Thank you. I'm pretty sure that they're running a 5-back line, 5-3-2. Go figure. And Wanyama is playing pretty well. It doesn't show there, but he is playing pretty well. In fact, he's starting to play in a way that's kind of annoying because he's keeping up with people way faster than he is. And I don't know how or why. But yeah, this 5-back line is really annoying. Doing the best we can. but it's really difficult to get anything going when, they're just sitting that far back. It's basically 8 people defending the entire time. And there's only so much I can do with this team. So, yeah, finding a goal is going to be difficult. I don't understand how that's not a foul. But, yeah, go ahead, Martinez. Put this away, please. Thank you. Oh, for a second there, I thought he missed, too. Pick this ball up. We're going to go ahead and get ourselves a second. I know we are. This is really good play right here. Martinez made a beautiful run, and thankfully we managed to split the 3 defenders, or the 3 center backs. Dolberg finding himself an assist. I need to take off Dolberg pretty soon. He's exhausted. I just don't fully trust Gallagher to be able to do what Dolberg does. But I might also throw in Among since, we could probably use some pace right about now. Alright, ball hasn't gone out. 80th minute. We need some changes desperately. Should have done these sooner, but, the ball hadn't gone out. Among is coming on. Zadas has been pretty useless this game. I'll be completely honest. So we're going to throw in Among. Some more pace, some more strength. A little bit more of a driving force. And we're also going to throw in Barco as the center forward. At this point, I think I'm really just going to go for headers and stuff like that. There really isn't much else I can do in this situation. We are tied. And while that's in a way okay, I want to win this game. I know I can win this game. We've been dominating this team. There's no reason for us to drop points here. No, I did not want to drop points here. We dominated this game. We deserve way more than just 1 point. This is actually really upsetting, especially considering the goal they scored. We did our best, played our game, but Tottenham were just adamant on defending the second they got that goal. I'm still honestly super surprised at all of this. We should not have tied. Not by a long shot. Who was it? Zadas, and there was one other person. At this point, I'm just throwing blame. But yeah, Zadas was very, very terribly placed this game. I don't know what it was, but he was horrible. Horrendous. Literally a liability. Every time he had a chance to shoot, he would either sky it or just not even get it on target or anything. His passing was so mediocre. He just had a terrible performance today, which is a shame because this is one of the guys that I really want to be in my future starting lineup just because of the stats that he can possess. He can have some good passing. He can have some good pace, dribbling. His traits are great. Early crosser, long shot taker, I think long passer. They're fantastic traits. And at the moment, they were, pretty much wasted. He was incapable of doing anything this game, and that sucks. But for the next episode, I think we're going to end up playing... We're not playing this league game. I'm going to sim this with the reserve squad, and hopefully we end up having some much-needed rest for our players. I'm going to use as many of the reserve players as I can. But yeah, the next 3 games don't seem too important. Burnley, Swansea, and Newcastle. Then after that, in April, we've got Arsenal and Chelsea. So decent teams to go up against. And it looks like we're going to end the season off with a game against Manchester City. Not too bad. But yeah, I mean, again, that... what was it? That, I guess I'm going to take that as a loss. It feels like a loss. We did way more than just draw that. But yeah, that entire game... Overall, dropping points there, it's not that big of a deal, honestly. We're still winning by a pretty large margin. But nonetheless, I don't want to drop points against teams that don't even play like they want to actually win, especially after having conceded the way I did against them. But it is what it is. So, with that, as always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment. Subscribe if you're new. That's it. See you guys next time. Peace.